Good day. We are evaluating composite functions again, and the question given to us is f of x is equal to x squared plus 9 and g of x is equal to x subtract 3. We must evaluate f of g of 2 and g of f of negative 4. So working on f of g of 2, first thing we need to do is evaluate g of 2. We are using the g function and we are substituting 2 instead of x. So 2 will now replace x in the g function. That will result, instead of x subtract 3, we will have 2 subtract 3, which is 2 take away 3, which is negative 1. Okay, so we have negative 1 as our value for g of 2. But we are asked to find f of g of 2. We must now recognize that g of 2 is the same as negative 1. G of 2 is the same as negative 1, and so we can replace g of 2 by negative 1. So we have f of negative 1 instead of f of g of 2. We are now using our f function, so we will replace the x in the f function by negative 1, and x squared will become negative 1 squared plus 9. So we work out negative 1 squared and we get negative 1 times negative 1 plus 9. So negative 1 multiplied by negative 1 is 1. Since a negative times a negative is a positive, and we add 9, so we get 10. So therefore, f of g of 2 is equal to 10. Moving on to g of f of negative 4 now. We have to first work out f of negative 4, and we use the f function. We must realize that negative 4 must replace x in our f function. So we have f of negative 4 is equal to negative 4 squared plus 9. So we work out negative 4 squared is negative 4 multiplied by negative 4. Four fours are 16, and a negative times a negative is a positive. So this is positive 16 plus 9, which is 25. So f of negative 4 is equal to 25. But we are asked to find g of f of negative 4. We have to recognize that f of negative 4 is the same as 25. F of negative 4 is the same as 25. So we replace f of negative 4 by 25. So we will now have g 25. Okay? So we are working out g of 25 using our g function. And we are going to replace the x in the g function by 25. So we will get, instead of x subtract 3, we will get 25 subtract 3. And 25 subtract 3 is 22, which is our answer for g of f of -4. Thanks for watching.